Hi, Rami. Yeah, work was fine. They've been waiting tables since I don't know how to mix drinks or cook yet. I think it pays decently, but I don't really know much about the economy in this kingdom. So, yeah, you can go first. What do you mean? Of course I trust you. I do, though. Why wouldn't I? You're a really chill person and you're letting me live here for free. You've been really nice and accepting. Everyone's been accepting. Only a paranoid mess would think this is all too good to be true. Only a complete asshole who has no idea how to navigate a friendship would still be waiting for the other shoe to drop. No, you're right. I don't trust any of this. And it's not even you that I'm nervous about. It's this whole damn situation I'm in. I I don't know. I don't know, okay? You wouldn't believe me even if I do explain. I know I wouldn't believe me if I were you. Fine. I just promise me you won't hurt me when you throw me out for being a crazy person. Okay? That remains to be seen. But no, I guess it doesn't really sound like something you would do to anyone, really. When I told you I'm from far away, I didn't mean it exactly in a normal sense. I'm from a totally different world. A different universe, I think. Yeah, that's why I don't know how to use magic. That's why I don't know shit about this kingdom or any of the others. The world I'm from doesn't have magic. It doesn't have kingdoms. Well, at least I'm from somewhere that's not a kingdom. It doesn't have werewolves or vampires or demons or fairies, and there's a lot about it that culturally does not treat people like me very well. People who don't identify as male or female, or people who love the same gender, like the Queens of Litany do, or, well, there's just a lot of bigotry. But it also has some things that I miss. There's a kind of machine people created that can communicate across long distances with ease, and you can look through whole libraries of information without even having to get out of your chair. The town I'm from is a bustling city. Too big for any one person to be memorable, but not quite big enough to fade into the background. The love I got from my family was always conditional, and I knew I couldn't be what they wanted, what they expected. I was their only son, and I couldn't even do that right. I've always known I wasn't a man. Or a woman, but that's not really the point. But even though I always knew, you're the first person I ever told. You're the only one I've managed to place any goddamn trust in. That's at least in part because I didn't really have a choice. I didn't even have friends. When you spend every waking moment trying not to let anyone know who you really are, you don't learn how to let down your walls smoothly. I don't know how to trust properly. But I want to try. Don't just stare at me, Rumi. Say something. Tell me that I'm right, that I'm all alone in the world and you hate me. Or tell me that I'm wrong and that you care. Tell me that you don't believe me, or tell me that you do. Just don't leave me wondering. I'm not sure I believe you feel that way. But I don't think you're lying. I think you believe your words. I'll try. I'll try to think more like you do. Change my name? Well, I guess I could do that. I chose Rock in a panic. I'd never had the opportunity to choose a name for myself before I ended up here, and until you asked me, I was more concerned with not having to sleep outside. So it would make sense to choose something with a little bit more thought. But I've kind of gotten used to it. I like how it sounds when you say it. Don't expect me to ever tell you what my given name was, though. I like that you only know me as Rock, my chosen name. You really believe me, huh? That I'm from another world. Oh, jeez. I guess I was worse at hiding it than I thought if you figured it out that easy. Honestly, I don't know if I want to go back home. It wasn't really home, anyway. You're the only person who's really ever cared about me. I'm just curious about how I got here. I mean, I barely remember anything of note. One second I was walking down the street, and the next I was just outside Jaswin, completely disoriented and lost. But I could feel that something was different about this place. Maybe it was the air quality, or the magic, or maybe it was just my gut instinct, but I knew I wasn't on Earth anymore. You know, it's kind of funny. I'm even more out of place in this world than I was back on Earth, but I finally feel at home. It's mostly thanks to you, you know. I mean it. You gave me a place to stay. You were kind and trustworthy, and I've really needed someone like you in my life. By the way, can you give me a clue about how to open your puzzle music box? I haven't had any luck with it, and I've tried again and again over the last few weeks. Barring the possibility of it requiring magic, which I remind you I still can't figure out how to use, I'm stumped. Bad luck to give a hint? Okay. Okay, I'll keep at it. Thanks for everything, Rumi. Really. Hi, Ginger Neutral here. Thanks for listening to my audio.